Kingsisle just dropped the fall update for Pirate101, and El Toro didn't just get a promotion, he got a full-on rework. It jumped from being great to outright broken. Between his changes and the companion reworks, the update's going to shift the meta and make certain farming setups a lot stronger. I'll break down what actually changed and what it means moving forward. El Toro gets the expected battle zeal and a new epic, and then 2 more when he's promoted, but on top of that he gets a broken summon and a super strike. His summon is a duelist swashbuckler that gets a Spirit de Corpse, Obscuring Cloud which lets him hide any ally, Highland Charge which lets the team charge 2 more squares, making El Toro from great to greatest. He's just blatantly overpowered as he was already before, and now he's just on a whole new level. He is probably better than Old Scratch now. The quest itself is normal. There's no Hercules farming a boss 100 times to get a Doom Laurel to promote him. It's just a normal fun quest. The only complaint I would say I have is it doesn't force El Toro in the lineup. You could quest with your normal companions. Usually your promotion quest forces you to use the certain companion of the quest. And the quest itself is pretty funny. It's basically El Toro is trying to learn from dueling Diego from Wizards, and then he ends up getting tricked, and then he ends up running into the actual Diego, and then the Diego just basically tells him, yeah, you're already good enough, and that's just how it is basically. Now to the companion reworks, starting with Mormo. I don't have the ultimate build anymore since I'm crowns locked, but the changes are all upgrades. They removed Crow's Song. Mojo Blade became Mojo Reaver, which hits even harder. He can get Radiant Spell now. Mutineer's Grasp became Davy Jones' Reach, giving more critical reduction. And then Spirits of Dread Curse turns enemies into Witch Doctors, so Witch Hunter's even more powerful on Witch Doctors. So it works really well with Old Scratch and a Witch Doctor player, but I haven't tested it yet. And then Mormo's variant is better than Mormo, because instead of Davy Jones' Reach, it got Morn Song, which lets him attack from across the board, and it's only him and the Ophidian Dancer that has that spell. And then instead of Counter Spell, which is like the repulsed for Witch Doctors, he gets Intuition, which is First Strike, and I generally think that's more useful for range classes. Gaspard, the Vole, I didn't get to redo him yet since he retained most of his epics, but he's basically Ratbeard with Repulse now. He now has Hold the Line, which turns him, as I said, into a Ratbeard style. First Strike 2 from start. He's able to train 8 epics, including Hold the Line 5, Repulse 3, Bladestorm 4, Repel 3. He gets Leviathan's Call, Buccaneer's Break, which takes away 50% strength and accuracy. And then he just has an overall solid defensive-minded companion. Gaspard's variant is the same thing, except instead of Bladestorm, it starts with Bladestorm. As I said on my other video about the earlier reworks, I'm not a big fan of Presidia reworks because I think it punishes new players. If they made the wrong choice, they cannot change it anymore. Like, you used to be able to buy the variant in case you made the wrong choice, but now you're effectively stuck with the decision you made. And then Duck Holiday, I already thought he was the best of the Magnificent 7 before, but now he's just absurd. Before, he had Quick Draw 1, Burst 2, Double Tap 2, and Overwatch 2. Now he has Burst 2, Double Tap 2, Overwatch 3, True Grit 2, Quick Draw 2. And then now when he gets a debuff, he's guaranteed to crit on his normal strikes. So now he gets to keep his Musketeer Medal, which does negative 50% will and weapon power. Bonfire Shot, which is like a plus sign AoE. And then Crow's Song, which gives your companion first strike or the player. And then Catbeard, originally I was mixed feeling, because he now comes with Repulsed 2 and Second Chance 1. And my build I got stuck with was Repulse 3, Repel 1, Relentless 2, Bladestorm 2, and Second Chance 1. But now I think he should get like Repel 3, Repulse 3, and then Relentless 2 and have him chain down one person at a time. And then he also gets Trust the Line, which gives him Repel Borders, and an Epic Strike that gives him 50% dodge for 3 rounds. But I think Catbeard is going to be the best if you use him with Old Scratch for farming groups, because if all 4 of you guys use Old Scratch and Catbeard and you Mojo buff, dropping bombs will do like almost instantly kill almost any character now. And then Mustang Sally got a surprise rework. She starts with Repulse 2, Cheap Shot 1, and then Sneaky 3 is possible, because it increases and it's good because it increases the chance of hiding. But I messed it up when I made mine. I gave her repel borders too, and I don't think I should have done that. She comes with poison, backstab, and a shared bond, which gives 25% mojo to anybody. And then she gets to hide if she has El Toro in the battle, which also technically makes El Toro stronger. So what we can conclude from the update is El Toro just went from S tier to El Toro tier, which I would say is better than Old Scratch now. And all these companions are now basically useful that weren't before, that would probably be doing tasks on your crew. And I would say this changes farming setups because Catbeard, as I said earlier, is going to be meta, just dropping bombs on everybody. Thanks for watching.